All right, good morning. Just a quick look here on an opening morning trade. Opening bar was 27.75 to 24.75. So about a 3-point range, and we've got a breakout trade for the next 25 minutes at 29.50 and a breakdown trade at 23. So we're going to watch this here and see what happens. Overnight, again, we pulled back to the pivot of 15.75, just slightly below our 13.16 pivot, and we rocketed it up from there, almost 12 points. So very strong market. Volume was strong at the end of the day. How we treat this spike is important. See if we can stay up here or pull back a little bit again. Bulls are in charge every time frame. There's really nothing else to say. The green light was given again yesterday. We'll see how brazen they are. See if we can quickly get up to the highs of 2011, which was 13.73. We're sitting at 13.25 as we speak. So only 50 points away. We are now up 47 plus 25, 72 points, about 6%. For the year, for the month of 2012. So at this rate, we'll be up 75% for the year. I'll be back in a little bit to see if the trade takes us on. Okay, we're now 15 minutes into the open. I've also added a sell here at 26.25, still with the buy stop above. We'll see if that fills. It ticked there. I did not fill on any, and I was there when it ticked 26.25. I'm also still have the sell stops in for another 15 minutes. Again, 135. 6:35. Let's see, 45. Excuse me. Let's see what happens, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, banged up against 26.25 again. Again, nothing filled. There is some seems to be some selling and a wall there going on. So again, I did not fill. Second time it's tagged that number, and we're down a point from that. So we're still offering 26.25. And a sell stop below. Okay, we did take on a little short there at 26.25. It's trading 26.50. Did bust through that. Again, I've got to stop in at 29.50. I'll give it a little room here. But this market is awfully strong, and I'm not going to risk too much money on fading the trend right now. So I did have sell indicators, and that's why I took it, and I'll respect that. But once we get over the high to that 29.50, I also have to respect the price and take the trade off. So we'll see how this goes. Short 26.25, 26.75 as we speak. Back in a bit. Okay, very tight range so far in the first 22 minutes. About a 3-point range, 24.75 to 27.75, and we're pushing the high end of that again. Real tight news for me in this trade, counter trend, and I did have sell signals, but again, this market is so strong I won't stay in it long. So our stops are again up here at 29.50. And if we get taken out, that's the trade, and that's why you put stops in with your trade. Again, the market is up 15.75 was low overnight, which was pretty much on the pivot, up here to all the way to 28 already. So it's strong, continues to be strong. The volume is light, but I will respect the price here in the opening range and be stopped out over that 29.50 level. Alright, market looking strong again. Our stops up here, we're at 28.50. Right now, if you ask me, it looks like we're going to go up and take out that stop. So trade will be stopped after our sell signal, and we'll lose 3 points or so if that were to happen. So again, defined risk, that is the trade, and we'll see how this goes. But again, right now it's looking as we broke out over that opening range. We ticked below the lower range, and this market continues to have strength beyond means, and you can't fight it for too much here for a day trading perspective. So it's 29 again, 29.50, and we'll hang on here for a little bit just to complete the trade. And there you go. We took a 3-point loss, and we'll be back here later with any other entries.